Hi guys, my name is Victor. I'm pretty sure. How many of you guys have seen the Disney movie Hercules? Everybody, I love the movie too. One of my favorites. You guys know in the beginning when he's like taking that big old thing of sheep or whatever, the big old bale of hay into the city, and then that little flying like saucer-looking thing like comes into the picture, and like the little kids won't let him play. You guys know what I'm talking about? No? You haven't seen Hercules well enough. No, I'm just kidding. Does anybody know what that is? Exactly, the discus. This is what I have here. Okay. So I'm not like Greek or Roman or anything like that, but I think I'm a credible person to talk about this because I threw discus in high school. I threw it for 3 years. I was actually going to throw for the school, but then I decided money was more important, so I started working. Um, so as you guys learn, hopefully today you guys learn a little bit more about the discus. It'll give you a better understanding of how this relates to Greek and Roman cultures and how I identify with it. So today I'm going to show you guys what this is, what it's used for, and I'm going to explain, like I said, how I identify this culture and how it connects to the Greek and Roman cultures, ancient Greek. So this is a discus, like I said. This is a sport. It's popular like in high school now. A lot of high schools have it. This was actually a sport that was played a long time ago in ancient Greece and ancient Rome. So the discus is a round, flat disc. This is a rubber. This is made completely out of rubber. It's 8 inches in diameter. The center is about an inch and a half, almost 2 inches thick, and it gets flatter as it goes up to the as it goes up to the end. Most of these are commonly made out of wood, metal, or like this one. This is a rubber one. The ones used in like the Olympics and stuff, they're made out of a piece of metal, and then the outside of them is metal, and then they have like a brass ring in the center. So the whole point of like what the discus is for is you have to outthrow whoever you're like competing against, and you're in a circle like it's 8 feet in diameter, and the whole point is to like throw the discus as far as you can without stepping out or like falling outside of the ring. So the discus, this was a throw featured in the pentathlon in ancient Rome, ancient Greece, in the ancient Greeks Olympic Games. Like I said before, it's a popular sport in high school sports, and they have it here at like a lot of universities and stuff have it. It's been the first instances of the discus being used was back to like 705 BC. It's like way back then. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever read like the Iliad or the Odyssey by Homer. He mentions like discus throwing in those poems. And then there's also like statues of like men in the position to throw a discus. There's one called the Discobolus. It's a Greek statue. I don't remember who made it, but yeah. So now that I've told you a little bit about the discus and how it's used, I'm gonna tell you guys how I identify with this culture. So I threw discus, like I said, in high school. I was a thrower for 3 years in high school. I started my sophomore year. I just wanted to find something to kill time, like after football season. I didn't think I was gonna get so like involved as I did into it. um, it just not only it's like motivation because like you have to keep your grades up, like to do any sport in high school, unless they change that. I haven't been out of high school that long, but I'm pretty sure that rule still applies. And yeah, like I got really into it. I dedicated myself to it, and like I said, I was gonna throw here at school, but then I decided to start working instead. So this discus, this was the one I actually used in high school. This was a practice discus because I guess it's still dangerous, but not as dangerous as like something metal hitting you in the head. Um, and there's like different techniques. Like I'm not gonna show you that. 'Cause I'll just look dumb, but like you can roll it and stuff, and I don't know. There's a bunch of weird ways to throw it, and like This one's gotten pretty beat up because I used to hit a bunch of the poles and stuff by the track field. But yeah, so in conclusion, today you guys should hopefully have a better understanding of what this thing is, and we learn what the discus is, what it's for, and how it's used, and how I identify myself with it. So hopefully, when you guys are flipping through channels like during the times of the Olympics, and you guys see like these big, huge Russian dudes like throwing this little frisbee-looking thing, like you guys aren't like, oh, it's not a frisbee, it's a discus. So that's it.